The whole abuser thing is not, forgiving your abuser is not for everybody. But let me tell you why I had to forgive my abusers and just carry on with my life. When you remember someone did something to you, it pulls you back. When you keep questioning why did they do this, it pulls you back. No matter what you do in life, if your heart hasn't let go of that past, you will always be in the past with them. While they might have forgotten and living their life, you get pulled back and back and back. That is the worst feeling in the world. Not just in like your abuser, but like, let's say, bullying, harassment from family. Anytime you remember something that had a traumatic impact in your life, it holds you back. You never move forward. Your present is your past. Your mind stays in the past, always trying to figure out what you could have fixed in the past. It is the worst feeling in the world when you are in that mindset. Your reality becomes your past. You're not even in the present moment. I was living my life based on how much traumatic impact I had from my past. Like, why my mom this, why my mom that? Why my family this, why my family that? Why my dad died? Why couldn't he have done better? Why he did this, why he did that? Why my abuser did this, why my abuser did that? Because I would have never been the way I was if my abusers hadn't done what they did. Do you understand where I'm coming from? I started chasing love because I didn't have it, because I was abused so much. All I wanted to do in my life was just correct things, do things the way I want to, because the way I was taught or seen was the wrong way. Once I started to forgive, that's right, like, I talk about my significant other from the past a lot. I talk about most of them a lot sometimes, but it's that in order for me to be content and okay with my life today, I have to accept that the past is the past. When I started telling myself to forgive, it wasn't, I'm not forgiving them because I like them. I'm forgiving them so I have peace. I'm forgiving myself because I was put in that situation. It wasn't my fault. I didn't know any better in the past. I didn't know the words to express myself. Now I do. Now I understand. Now I know reality for what it is. So I can no longer just keep holding on to things that happened to me in the past. I have so much empathy for others who go through traumatic experiences. I have so much, like, I understand where others come from so much now that I'm willing to help others overcome certain situations. But it's the moment they decide I can no longer be stuck in the past. But again, it's up to that person to decide if they want to change or if they want to make their life, how do I say it? It's up to them to want change and to seek help. However that may be, it's good to decide what you want to do, because I don't want nobody to be stuck in their past, to be unable to live a happy life because of their past. The least I do is try to talk to my siblings so that they understand that it's okay, you're fine, you're gonna be okay. Life is imperfect for everybody, so I don't wish bad things on anybody unless it's well deserved. It makes sense. But I think too much of the consequences of others. Like, I don't have the need to talk about whom they are. I left it to God. I left it to God. I don't want like what society tells everybody to do to be the thing that I should do. I want to find my own way on healing and becoming better. And forgiveness helped me. I did it for me. I didn't do it for the abuser. I did it for me. I did it for me. It helped me move on. By all means, I did not go out of my way and be like, hey, I forgive you. No. I got on the praying mat and told Allah, I forgive them. I forgive myself. Just guide me. Just make me wiser. That's all I asked God. It took a minute, but I feel better than I used to. So, yay. I had a quote I wanted to share. It says, if you are a good-spirited person and you allow somebody with a bad energy to be around you every day, you'll probably die faster than you normally would die. That's facts. I was my own person with my own bad energy, and I was also a good person, but I wasn't healed. So I was like, literally, it was like me against me. And there's people around me that have bad energy. So yes, it was killing me inside every day. The panic attacks, my stress levels were so high. I didn't even know how much you had to take care of yourself and your mind. I didn't even know. I just kept thriving to be wiser because I wanted to know more. But I didn't even know I had problems. And yeah, I was always very suicidal. Like, my stress levels get so high. My mind gets locked in, start disassociating. Next thing you know, I'm like, what can I do to end myself? I'm just thankful for my siblings because almost all the time I don't do it because of them. And then there's those times where God was like, it's not your time. So take care of yourself. Always take care of yourself. You are not your past. You're not your past. You are not your past. You are meant to be greater. So strive. Reach for the sky if you have to. And don't stop until you make it.